All right, Marcus, here is your orange Kryptolock Series 2 from Kryptonite. It's amazing how much difference a year and a half or so makes. A year and a half ago, we were all trying to figure out how these Series 2 worked. And it took us a while to figure out that the Series 2 doesn't tension from the top disc, it tensions from one of the other discs in the pack. But I think once we all figured that out, suddenly these became kind of not routine, but much, much easier. So that leads me to believe that maybe Kryptonite's going to be coming out with Series 3 here pretty quick. All right, we'll have to figure that one out. Let's rotate this all the way. Okay, so the tensioning disc has to be a zero cut or zero bitted disc. Now, there may be more than one in there. We just have to figure it out. Let me align this dude. And slide him in. Try to not to knock the discs out of line. And then slide that pick all the way to the rear. Get in there. There we go. All right, now I'm going to tension it. Let me zoom in a little bit here. I'm going to tension it, but I'm going to pull this out to make sure that I'm not grabbing more than one disc. That would be a disaster. Okay, there's the top disc, and the top disc alone. I'm going to apply heavy, heavy tension. These Series 2 are really good about talking to you, about telling you when you found the gate. So I'll be quiet and see if we can't find it. There is the first disc. Oops. Nice little click, and see how it flops? Let me move it back out so you can see. Nice little click, and when it flops, get in there, it flops back and forth a little bit, telling me we're right in that gate. So let's move to the next disc. Now, if the next disc does not bind, it tells you didn't get the first one right, to go back to it. So in this case, it's binding. Nice click, and we're flopping back and forth in that gate. Let's move to the next disc. Again, nice click, and I'm in a gate. See it flopping back and forth. Next disc. Okay, now he rotated all the way around with no gate. So he's probably a zero bitted, so let me push him back where he belongs, and we're going to leave him alone. Just remember where he is. Keep moving up the stack. Next one, right there. Nice click, and you can see that I'm in the gate. And I think that's the last one. Yep, I'm up against the tip of the disc. So let's go back to our zero bitted disc, which was right. I think it was this one, right? Yep, that's a zero bitted disc. Now this is where the tricky part. We have to tension on him. So I'm going to take this part of these fingers, and I'm going to tension that disc and hold it. I'm going to release with these two. Then I'm going to rotate this counterclockwise to set. Remember, we rotated them all clockwise. Now I'm going to take that top disc and move him counterclockwise so that we can get him to his right gate. If I can hold that right on. Focus on the disc that you're tensioning while you do this. That will pay dividends. And we're right about, should be right in there. And there we go. I think that got it. There we go. So that is how you pick a Series 2. Like I said, a year and a half ago, we were all going crazy trying to figure these out. Now that they're routine, I fully expect Kryptonite to come out with Series 2A or Series 3. Anyway, Marcus, there you go, your orange Kryptolock Series 2. Appreciate your time, guys. Stay safe, stay legal.